battle's about to start. Good luck!
Tell you where you miscalculated.
Magnificent! So this is a member of the Warrior... Ready?
Interesting. You know I'm going to win, so there's no point in watching the fight, right?
Oh no!
Get off! What are you doing holding back from an equally strong opponent? Already! The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. Now, you seem to know when to switch in and out. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? This isn't all you've got, right? What are you doing holding back from an equally strong opponent? Attack already! No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already! You can't find holes in your enemy's defense, and you have to make on anywhere! Good luck! You really are careless. You're beginning cocky over this kind of thing. Right here! That's more like it. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? And actually, just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. I guess it's worth seeing how they're going to get back into the fight. Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already. Good one. Right here. That's more like it. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. Good one. Go anywhere. This is eventually going to impact the fight. At least it seems that. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. This is a serious fight. Who cares if they cause a little destruction? Battles aren't won based on the number of remaining fights. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
Now so you are getting tricked.
If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. Come back! What was that attack? Oh, you've done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. I have no idea how the fight's going on. This is my goal. If you've got time to rest, you need to train. Make sure your next fight is easy. Couldn't best me, even in that form.
Vegeta! Win!
That's it, huh? Interesting. I'm fine. You know I'm going to win, so there's no point in watching the fight, right? You can't find holes in your enemy's defense, and you have to make them. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? You really are careful. You're beginning because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Looks like this has turned into a somewhat easy fight.
One more time!
What are you doing holding back from an evening strong opponent? That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. This is eventually going to impact the fight. You can see that didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. You really are careful. You can't give with this kind of a lead. This far. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Do this for everyone. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Good one.
You're not going anywhere. Right here.
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. You lost one of your teammates. Time to fight as if you never needed them. What? Good one. Go! One heavy attack isn't enough to give suffer. Good one. I'm tired of just watching. Let me fight next.
I can't give in now. Everyone's counting on me. Are you ready?
Interesting. I'm fine. We know I'm going to win, so there's no point in watching the fight, right? I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
It's my turn. Get off.
Good one. You really are careful. You didn't cocky for this kind of a lead. Good one.
You're not going anywhere.
Watch it! They seem to know when to switch in and out. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. Good one.
You're not going anywhere.
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. I hope the zones are going to power up then. Let's see how long they can keep it up. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. Are you brave enough to take this one? Fine. This is my goal, pal. Think you can handle it? That was quite the show. Getting yourself blown away like that. I guess it's worth seeing how they're going to get back into the fight. No standard attack. Anywhere. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Turn the tables, and just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. That wasn't a bad attack. You're not going anywhere. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. Good enough. They're evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. Good one.
You're gonna pay!
His power is absurd. So this is ultra instinct. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. You really are carefree if you can stop you for this kind of a lead. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. Unacceptable to me. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself. So this is how you act after losing just one teammate? You think you're okay with this much gap between you? How naive. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make it anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Good luck. Let's go. I might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. An ultra instinct. Tough. I can achieve a power even greater than that.
I'm where I am today because of all my friends.
a mighty warrior! It's time to face your opponent!
So this is your fight. I can't say I'm not interested to see what happens. I'm gonna join this. They're evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. I didn't feel pathetic working good one. This guy wasn't I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. That's how it's done. Quit sizing up your opponent. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. Good one. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make them. see how this fight ends. A standard attack. That's more like it. I might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish this thing. Look how out there from that. They're clearly losing it. I'll put you out of your misery. Here it comes. Yes, I. That wasn't enough. What? It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
All I got.
You to know when to switch in and out.
Oh no!
The standard attack.
How dare you order me around?
This is eventually going to impact the fight. At least it seems like. You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead.
This is the end of time!
You might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. So this is how you act after losing just one teammate? You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead.
To finish this.
You make me stronger!
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? What's so surprising about them destroying a few rocks here and there? Looks like this has turned into a somewhat easy fight. A standard attack. One heavy attack isn't enough to make you suffer. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Just as expected. Too much of an experience gap between Kakarot and...
This is my full power!
A mighty warrior! Brace yourself for the coming battle!
This guy's in armor from before Vegeta was destroyed. Fighting and light. Oh, there's still hope for them yet. Now get careless. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Try to see how this fight ends. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make them. Let me evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. Nice try. That wasn't bad. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Looks like this has turned into a somewhat easy fight. Trying to see how this fight ends. I could use this as a setup for the next attack. That's more like it. You really are careful for getting cocky for this kind of a lead. Got you! That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? If you can't fight over to your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make right here. A standard attack. Right here. You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Battles aren't won based on the number of remaining fighters alone. What's with this attack? This is a serious fight. Who cares if they cause a little destruction? You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. The match just might be over. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? That wasn't a fact. You're nothing but an imposter. Why not fight with your real body?
Not a bad attack. That might actually leave a bruise.